Which bird are they talking about?
Okasan told us in the gymnasium earlier that he saw a blood-stained bird.
I think we should... Oh, this is your choice.
I think we should go to the library though.
Damn it! Why are we thinking the same thing?
We always... Well, we do about 80% of the time, I guess. The library. I wonder if Nageki is at the gym yet.
No, he's not.
Nageki? Who? I met him in the library earlier. He stayed behind.
More like
An unusually dense individual, to be sure.
He can't get out.
The library is a little ways away from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways.
Hopping.
Hopping.
Like.
Probably. I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school. Getting hung up over little things in a time like this is a sign of weak nerves. Really? Well then, where are the school documents? Probably not where just any birdie can look at them. They are probably somewhere in the back then. How dull. Come, let us search. Right. Books, and none of them are what we are looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here, a line of incredibly dusty That's odd, there are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. That's weird. Did some birdie misfile them? Anyway, St. Pigeonation's history, it's not back here with the large volumes, so maybe it's a smaller book? It's not here.
Oh, Nageki.
Huh? You never left? Is that a problem? Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on. I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
The records. Huh? Keep looking there and you'll never find them. So, you know where they are? Yup. Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives in here.
Don't I know it?
No, he dies in here.
Shut up! Fucking hell, just...
It's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things. I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them? By request. Request? You don't know what that is? He gazes at me with eyes like black holes of a cosmic oh damn. Cosmic disdain. You can only get them by request. They're not kept out here. Then where are they kept? Behind the reception desk in the back. It is not locked, so go ahead. There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk. It's true. Thank you, Nageki. Really. Don't worry about it. You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kara. Oh, sorry, I was talking to him. Talking? To the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy? No, Nageki was telling me where to find the... There's no one else here sees this bizarre monodrama. What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right there next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But Sakuya... Let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki? Yes? Are you a hallucination? If I was, that would mean you're asking a hallucination whether or not he's a hallucination. Yeah, that's right. It does seem a little weird. Does it matter? Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not. That doesn't answer anything. This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet? Nagaki, do you know something about that? Huh? He disappeared. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said too. Why did Nagaki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just a hallucination.
You know if he's just a hallucination if you find the papers. Am I right?
Don't talk about that.
Why not?
It's sad.
Well, let's continue.
Request only books? This shelf? Looks like it. I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office. Chronology of St. Paginations. This? Let's see. (2180). Founding of the school same year. Ichio Kitsugu inaugurated as headmaster. 2810? Much more. That's andersom. 2180. That's what it was. This is 800 years, 700 years too far. Almost. Much more recent than I thought. Much further into the future than I thought. Only 8 years. I hadn't known either. Aside from that, it's all transfer student records and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here? Wait, Sakuya, look at this. 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire. Medical center? Does this school have something like that? I don't think so. There was no mention of it in the student guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else? Right here. Damage from the fire. Oh. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nagaki died in the basement where the fire started.
Oh my god, I am not okay with this.
He didn't jump. So he didn't jump. He was... Didn't I just hear that name?
He said he committed suicide.
But he didn't.
He didn't. And he didn't remember everything. Oh, jeez.
The exact same, but that's... Nagaki died 5 years ago? Then what is the Nagaki I keep meeting today?
Ghost.
He didn't deny he was a hallucination. Sakuya couldn't see him. Which means he's... a ghost. Don't say such dreadful things. It is unscientific. To this disbelievingness. We're betting our lives on this search, you know. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it. But I think he knew something. If he's the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery. So you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Kawara. I will not be your friend anymore. I will be more than that. I will be more than that now. I will teach you things.
I think it's the other way around.
I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. He's always found me rather than the other way around.
Oh, there are still people active.
Yep.
The whole way.
I'll just have to wait for him to show up again.
But how late is it actually? It was around 12, I think. It's... Oh, 12:30. How long are we actually sitting here?
The bloodstained bird. Do you have an idea? I feel like I should. It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason, don't I know somebody like that? Bloodstained. MJ.
Yes, indeed. I was just thinking the same thing. Why would Engel do something like that?
I don't know. He was a bit delusional, I think. Unless that was reality.
Is this real?
I think the last route of Engel really went into his little world.
I don't know, but I guess we'll see.
Vague as always. We do have a time limit here. We must not fall behind. I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say it right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there. Let's go ask him again. He did say he was there until we returned home. If anyone went in, he should have seen them. However, he said that he saw nothing out of the ordinary. If what's said is true, then he was lying. Which would mean that the doctor was lying too.
I don't think so.
Very well. Sakia doesn't want to not trust Shu. Yuya! Salutations! How goes the investigation? Well, just who do you think I am? We found the liquor store. I am much better than you! Yes, he's drunk now.
Okay.
Yeah, unlike me, you're a very capable bird. Yuya, we need to ask you something.
We want it.
We
How
need
could
to!
you?
We need to, though! Oh? I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away. Did you really not see anything yesterday after school? Yesterday. I'm not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and I already verified each other's innocence. They were having an affair in a broom closet, and then the guy came in and did something. That's now headcanon to you, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Okay. We were in the infirmary the entire time. We talked to Son earlier. He said that he saw a blood-stained stranger going to the infirmary yesterday. Did you see anything like that? No, sorry. Could you be the bloodstained bird yourself? You? No, as you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all. Besides, he said he saw this bird going to the infirmary, going to the infirmary, not going into the infirmary, right? Yeah, he did. Anyway, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, Doctor? Yes, that is right. No one came yesterday. Even though we went into the broom closet and everything. I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sakuya. Let's move on. Indeed. Did those two really not see anything yesterday? What if Yota was the bloodstained bird and they are not telling him about it because he forgot?
Yeah.
Maybe he bumped his head or something?
That's also one of the theories I had. But won't he notice it? But no, well, let's see what it brings. But why would he kill us?
If there had actually been some bloodstained stranger, then that would mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something. They are hiding what they know. Where do we... the medical center seems like a good place to go now.
But why? No, I can't imagine why you would think Ryota is, you know, the one who did it, but...
I don't think he did it,
Okay.
but he was bloodstained maybe. That's why he lost his memory, because he bumped his head or something. He went to the infirmary, he got patched up, but his mind's jumbled.
But what does that any...
He saw something maybe, but which he shouldn't see, and then he got hit.
Yeah, but why are they covering it up then? I mean, they also want this to be resolved, because otherwise they will all get killed.
They might have their reasons. They are both, one's in Dove party, one's in Hawk party. Maybe they know something he shouldn't know, even if they die because of it.
Wow, that's some secret.
Yeah. I already said this.
Did you?
Yeah. Indeed. Where is it? That's the problem. I never heard of it before either. It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burned to the ground, it would have said so. It should still be here then. Assuming it wasn't demolished. Are there any unused buildings on the campus? Unused buildings? Oh yeah, that old hall! Old hall? That's what we call it. It's by the back gate and it's not used for... What's wrong? The school hasn't been around for 10 years. What reason does one have for having an old hall? Hall? Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange. Come, guide me there. Show me the world.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor of soul, or something like that. I haven't really watched Aladdin.
You had such a sad youth.
Nope.
First you watched Toy Story.
It was very traumatic for me.
And intriguing.
And intriguing, yeah, I know. I'm just the perfect I am. I was actually watching from a gap in the wall. And my little brother, was just sitting there. For those, you know, nobody knows it, but we as children, my brother and I, would usually go to our parents' bedroom, and there was always this videotape in the player. And since, well, it was past our bedtime, we weren't really allowed to watch, so we did it in secret. And usually Toy Story was the one video in there, but one day we just clicked play, you know, to continue from where we left. And instead of Toy Story, there was like a porno in there, and
that's how people got burned.
that's how I lost my maidenly innocence.
Nah, you lost it earlier.
Probably, yeah, I was 7, perhaps.
Maybe not. But
I think I was 7 when I watched that videotape. So yeah, Toy Story is still something of a laughing stock, pretty much.
Alright.
So
This is it. It doesn't really look like a medical center. And it's pretty much the same as the main building, yeah. Looks like the door's locked.
of course.
And then we shall break it down. You're starting to sound like a delinquent sucker, yeah? What did I say? Don't worry about it. We'd probably be suspended for breaking in here, but this is an emergency.
How can you worry about being suspended when your life just might
Yeah, there won't be any suspension afterwards.
No.
We don't have a choice. I just imagine they went back to the gymnasium and said, "Hey Oko-san, come with us," and then they used him as a bat or something. As a battering ram.
That would be amazing, but
they didn't.
they didn't.
It's awfully dusty in here. It has been left unused for 5 years. It appears they didn't leave much behind. Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building. This all looks pretty much the same as the main building.
But why didn't they tear it down, or...
I think it is still being used in secret, maybe.
That could be a thing. But aren't students curious?
They would come here for nothing, yeah, but if they use the basement and they close up the upstairs, people might still break in, yes, but there were students disappearing, you know.
True that. Okay, so let's continue with that not so very ominous statement.
Let's look around a little more. Look, this door still has a sign on it. I guess it was the reference room. I do not relish the prospect of wandering about this mausoleum of schoolrooms, but very well. It's even dustier in here. The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they once held medical records. There's nothing left now, though. And Operation Hatoful. Huh? Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful. Empty as well. It would have been asking too much to hope find anything anyway. Operation Hatoful. I wonder what it is. Who knows? Something put in place along with the human representative business, but so no doubt it was nothing good. Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical center? What if the source of the mystery... What if it's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now? I'm pretty sure it is, but... My head hurts. The only things left are... archaic medical journals. Huh? It's the encyclopedia. An odd place to keep one. Wait, look at the volume numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, 6.
6, 6, 7, 8. 9 is missing. 10, 11, 12. What does this unpleasant arrangement... Does this unpleasant arrangement hold some meaning? I saw them like this in the library too. A bunch of old encyclopedias. Yes. Can I look at these for a bit? Do as you please.
You know, you say encyclopedias.
Encyclopedia.
Why that way? Am I the weird one?
Encyclopedia.
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 No, it's... I always call it an encyclopedia. Am I the weird one for putting the wrong...
That's just about saying pedophile. No. Isle. Encyclopedia.
I know, I said as a child, dolphin.
Dolphin?
Dolphin instead of dolphin.
Dolphin.
Yes, sort of like that, because, you know, as a child I didn't really know much of the English language, so it was...
Yeah, that's what you get when you grow up in not English-speaking country.
Indeed. But... encyclopedia, it's how I call it!
Encyclopedia.
I am sorry! Okay, so... guess I'm the weird one.
The ones in the... Maybe I'm the weird one. We don't know, there's just two people
We
here.
can look it up in the dictionary later.
Not in the dictionary. Just Google it, Jesus.
Okay, but I like dictionaries.
Yes, I know. The ones in the library had the same binding. And in the place of volume 9, there's an extra copy of volume 6, but if you just turn around volume 6, you have 9 though. Unless there's a binding on the top of each. Look, this copy of volume 6 has a library sticker on it. Okay. Perhaps it came from the library then. Someone must have brought it here when the medical center was still open. They probably switched it with volume 9. An unpleasant piece of mischief, to be sure. Yeah. The other volumes all seem as they should. There probably isn't any in the extra copy of volume 9, but maybe we should go see if it came from here. When we get back to the main building, let's go check the library. Provided it isn't a mere waste of time. We leave the reference room and continue our investigation of the medical center. We've searched the entire first floor and have yet to find what we're after. The stairs into the basement? Apparently the fire that closed this building 5 years ago started in the basement. But we haven't found it yet. The elevator doesn't have a button for it either. How do we get in?
Just take the stairs, I guess.
Perhaps we can't anymore. Huh? Look at that wall. The wall? Patched up, I guess. It looks like a normal concrete wall to me. Don't you see it? Stupid peasant. What about it? Think back to the building's exterior and the second floor. There shouldn't be a wall here. It's small, but there's a space behind there. It must have been sealed off after the fire. Now that he mentions it, this wall is a slightly different color than the rest. Which would make sense if it had been put in later. So the stairs are beyond here? It seems likely. Isn't this a bit much for cleanup of some fire? We probably won't be able to break this down. If we can't get in there, I doubt we'll find anything more of use in here. At least we found that thing from the headmaster's documents again. Yeah, let's head back.
That sounds like Engel. Pretty much.
Did you hear something? Yes. Someone just broke in here. This could be bad. We're in a dead end with concrete all around.
That doesn't seem like concrete to me.
Shh. We need to get somewhere with a window fast. Run! Yes.
I wonder who it is. Or what it is.
Stop! Ah, it's here! Wait! Calm down, Cara. It's small.
It's Engel, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's Engel!
It's Engel. So it is.
Oh my god.
Too small to be the scarecrow.
He is so adorable. Just look at him.
That kind of bird is cute, yes.
I know.
Huh? Aren't you from 2-2? I am the Crimson Fallen Angel Engel. I knew it. The manga club boy from the class next door. He's famous around the school for being a nutcase. But what is he doing in here? I think I'm going to have a headache. Textoris Melodia Funeris. Oh, me? Good for you, Cara.
I want to know the nickname for Sakia.
He came all this way to give you a title. It's not good at all. Nothing but trouble will come of it. I don't know why you came in here, Engel, but it's dangerous. We're supposed to be in the gym with everybody else, so come on, let's go back. I'm not allowed to rest. Not until I have fulfilled my duty.
Engel,
In accordance with the Pact of Old, I must seal you there now, Textoris Melodia Funeris. Undertaker! Undertaker? If that's it, then, so the time has come at last. I will not be stopped now, Crimson Angel of Judaica. Come! I Engel, Crimson Fallen Angel has appeared. Engel uses Dark Void Shockwave. Yota takes 24 damage.
The song again. I know. Okay, so
Yota's turn.
should we save? What should we do?
Save. Just to be sure.
So this is on the 20 min. Oh, this. I am so sorry. I can. No. I can do it myself. But this is.
You're sounding like the guy from Scary Movie again.
Yota's turn.
Deathbringer. Sounds awesome.
Okay, yeah, it's your choice. So
Yota uses Deathbringer. Engel takes 60 damage. Cease this jack-acting, you ratchet imbeciles! Sakuya attacks. Yota takes 260 damage. Yota returns to his senses. Engel takes 5 damage. Engel is shaken.
oh dear, but that soundtrack. I need it in my life.
Oh? I am shocked, Kara, to think that even you would go along with that farce. What? He disrupted my territory! I got carried away by Engel before I even noticed. Influencing the very reality of his surroundings is a frightful power indeed. You, Luzon! What did you come here to do? After what you did, I think you may be our prime suspect. I came here to do but one thing. I must follow the demon spores. A whole new variety of what the heck are you talking about? Perhaps you could explain in normal Japanese.
Well, that would be rather tough for us though.
Nihon desu.
Yes.
Your dialect is somewhat opaque. I don't think it's just his dialect, Sakuya. The end is calling me. That is all. That is the cross I must bear.
That this is a cross.
That I did. He stares off into space as if gazing at something far away.
Engel, help us.
Maybe that basically means that he's a trail seeker.
Please.
So you are a moth lured by a candle's light, Luzon? No, I am stained in crimson, clad in night, unforgiven. My eternal blood seal calls me to purgatory. Ah, more crazy talk.
She's adorable.
It's not exactly a blood seal. That blood-stained chest is just the way bleeding heart's plumage looks. Oh. What is it, Kara? Blood-stained chest. Sakuya, do you think maybe the blood-stained stranger Son saw was... Huh? Engel, where were you yesterday after school? What were you doing? Battling minor demons of Baal and following the demon spores. Could you rephrase that? Rufa, the Tree of Blight, called out to me. He's asking you to say it using words we understand. Hallowed Magician of White, your anger now. It is the power of the demon spores. I think it's the power of you, Engel. Ah, I must compromise. I was in the place the ignorant many refer to as the infirmary. I knew it. I think we need to talk to you. Come.